Hello and welcome back. I'm Dr. Lori Williams, and today I want to talk to you about how to know if you're spiritually bypassing rather than healing. So essentially, there's a few ways that you're going to know if you are actually healing or spiritual bypassing. Spiritual bypassing is going to look like you being all love and light and not actually doing any of the inner work. So say, for an example, if you do something to upset someone else, and they come to you and express to you how you've hurt them, and you like, oh, I only want positive vibes around me, love and light to all, and you're not willing to face the reality of what has gone on. That's spiritual bypassing. That is not healing. The truth of it is that person that's coming to you is giving you an amazing opportunity for growth and evolution, and you're completely bypassing it. Anytime that you are not looking at yourself, at the true essence of who you are, the things that you do, why you do it, all of that kind of stuff, you're bypassing. You're not doing the inner work. You might be doing the surface level inner work, but you're still avoiding the deep emotions. You're avoiding responsibility, the radical responsibility that I talk about all the time. That's where your growth is. A lot of people, unfortunately, think that they're helping themselves by avoiding their pain and their grief. But the truth of it is that the only way to your authentic self is to actually feel those things. Avoiding feeling is not an option. We have over 500 different emotions as a human being. We're meant to use those emotions. Everything that we need to get through our path is given to us, whether it be through nature, whether it be through like the things that we have within us. It's all meant to be used to guide us on our path, and our emotions are a huge, huge part of that. So to avoid the emotional aspect, because, healing might feel heavy, it might feel messy, it's supposed to. You're shedding the programming, you're shedding the layers of yourself that aren't connected to the authentic version of who you are. On the other side of that it's very beautiful. So it's absolutely worth it to walk through all of the things that you keep bypassing instead actually, go deep into the work. Go as deep as you absolutely need to really truly find who you are. You're going to know if you're healing because the same things that are coming up in your life, the same experiences, the same lessons in your life that are coming up, you're going to choose a different way of responding to them. So let's say, for an example, if, relationships fall apart all around you, once you start choosing a different way of responding to it, a healthy way of responding to it, then the relationships around you are going to start actually getting better. The relationship with self is of utmost importance. So if you are expecting relationships around you to be good, but you still treat yourself in a very negative way, it's time to deep dive into why you're doing that and changing that story that's around that. So essentially, spiritual bypassing is doing anything where you're not actually taking into effect or into account what your true emotions are, allowing yourself the time and the space for those emotions to serve the message that they are meant to serve in your life, and then moving forward with that, regardless of how heavy it feels, regardless of how messy it feels, regardless of how tired you are and how you don't want to feel any more emotions. It is the gateway to your authentic self. And on the other side of that, essentially, is the freedom that you're looking for. It's the peace that you're looking for. It's the connection, the body, mind, and soul connection that you are looking for. It's not in avoidance. It's in going, diving deep head first into all the things that you are actually avoiding. Spirituality shouldn't be a catchphrase. It shouldn't be coming back to your authentic self. Should not be all love and light and avoidance. It should be something that means something. You mean something. So coming back to self should definitely mean something. So if you find that you are spiritually bypassing, if you find that you're not doing the deep inner work, maybe you just don't know what to do next. That's totally fine. You can reach out to me anytime, and I am more than willing to help you to figure out the next steps of your journey. We can even set up a private one-on-one call, a free consultation, to let me help you to take your next steps forward. And then we could set up some time for figuring out the path for you that is best for you to be able to take on your journey. I help people to figure out what is the best path for them. Everyone is here for a unique reason, and our path is very unique too. So I pride myself in being able to meet you where you are and help you to map out the way that is going to work for you, that's going to be the best benefit for you. Healing is not meant to be easy, but it is 1,000 times worth it. And once you have a sense of clarity and direction, and you realize what true healing feels like, you will never want to bypass again. You will start to welcome it, because it's true healing. Although it feels messy and heavy at times, you also see on the other side of it how beautiful and how freeing it actually is. Bypassing is not, it's going to catch up with you eventually. If you question if you're bypassing, the time is going to come where it's going to show you, your life is going to show you that you have been bypassing it. So if you find that you are bypassing, spiritually bypassing, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't shame and guilt yourself. Just accept where you're at, and then start to move forward into healing. Start moving forward into going deeper into learning more about who you are and releasing the parts of you that aren't actually authentically you. There's no place for judgment in healing. There's only a place for growth and for evolution. That's what healing's all about. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you back here next time.